Hello, Disney friends. Happy Friday. How are you guys? Happy almost weekend. Anyone joining me for coffee today? Miss Mary Poppins. Practically perfect in every way with this jumbo-sized coffee. How was your week, you guys? How did you do? Did you make it? Anything good happen this week? Let's take a second and be grateful for things big and small that were good this week. My favorite thing I did this week was I took my daughters out to dinner last night. Daddy had to go to a work dinner, and so it was the three girls, and we got dressed up in our matching It's a Small World dresses. And my daughters, who are 6 and 5, got to pick where we went out to eat. Just the girls, just mommy and the girls. And they chose Tokyo Joe's for our fancy dinner out. And they were so excited to go and sit and eat their fancy dinner out at Tokyo Joe's. So we had a lovely, just the three of us in our matching dresses, lovely evening out. And I picked up some ice cream on the way home, of course, and had a nice time. So my win for this week is getting to slow down a little bit and spend some time with them. They're getting so big so fast, and I can't believe how quickly they've turned from little babies into like big kids. And the other thing that happened this week that was a big deal is my daughter spotted my countdown calendar on my fridge. We have a Disney vacation for our family planned that was originally scheduled for spring break of 2020, which of course didn't happen. So we rescheduled for fall 2020, which of course didn't happen, which we rescheduled for spring break 2021, which didn't happen, and now we're scheduled for fall break 2021, which is fantastic. We'll be there about 2 weeks after the big kickoff for the 50th anniversary celebration at Walt Disney World, which I'm excited for. But because we've had to reschedule the trip so many times, we're keeping it sort of quiet from the kids. The kids don't actually know for sure that we're going. So the countdown calendar has been spotted, but when I was asked about it, I kind of went, I don't know. We'll see. But the girls talk about like which rides they want to go on, and who's tall enough to go on what now, and all this kind of stuff. And I just feel like I'm so excited to be able to take them back and get some magic. We're a Disney family, obviously. Our family started at Disney, got married at Walt Disney World, honeymooned at Walt Disney World. My girls have been visiting their entire lives. Good morning, Miss Holly. How are you? Thanks for joining me for coffee. So I'm really looking forward to being able to take my girls back to the magic. The last time they were there, they were quite young, and some of the details are fuzzy and they don't remember everything. So this time it'll be a lot fresher for them. I still carry all the memories and all the pictures of when we went, and I cannot say enough good things about their faces when they're at Disney and having those experiences. I can't wait to take them back. So that's my win for this week. So cheers to memories. And cheers to giant cups of coffee. And if you haven't joined me for coffee before, hi, I'm Sara Mahjoub. I'm with Middle of the Magic Travel. I'm also known as Vacation Fairy Sara. And I am here to help make your next Disney vacation easy, fun, hassle-free, and help you take care of all the details so you can have the best time ever. So big news coming up for next week is booking has started opening for the all-new Disney Wish, which is Disney's 5th ship to join the Disney Cruise Line fleet. It is having its finishing touches put on now, and its maiden voyage is going to be in early June of 2022. Booking is going in like a phased booking opening. And it is, hold on, spam call, thank you. Booking is going in phases. So right now they're booking their Platinum Castaway Club members. So those are people who have sailed many times with Disney Cruise Line. And then they're going to move down through the list. So then Gold and Silver. So the Castaway Club members are going to book, and then booking opens for the general public on May 27th. So if you want to get information or want to get sort of in the queue for getting a reservation for the Disney Wish, reach out to me and I'll put you on my list and I'll get your quote for you. And we'll take a look at what's available for the cruises. So the Wish is booking from early June all the way through September. They're offering 3-night and 4-night itineraries to the Bahamas. And they will be stopping at, all the sailings will be stopping at Castaway Cay, which is Disney's private island, which is fabulous. It's like if Disney could create an island paradise beach, that's what they did. It's every detail is thought of and everything is just fabulous and magical. So it's the best of everything to go. So Castaway Cay for sure. All right, so some of the questions that I've been getting recently, because there's a lot of interest with the Wish. So I've just put together a few of my favorite fun facts, if you will, about the Disney Wish. Things that I get asked about the most. This is not all the information. I'm not going to talk to you for hours about the Wish, but the best place to get the most information is Disney Parks blog. If you follow them on Facebook, if you don't follow them on Facebook, you should. They always release interesting information, but they've released a lot of information about the Wish. They have very detailed videos available right now with the different stateroom categories, which is what I'm about to talk to you guys about. So anything that interests you, check out Disney Parks blog for the most insider information, because they have access that none of us do, because they get to go and see what's going on in the ships, and they talk to the designers and stuff. And I'm so excited. So the grand lobby, the main grand lobby, like when you first arrive, is themed after Cinderella, which I just love. And the big chandeliers are sparkly. You know, Cinderella's bit, of course you know, Cinderella's big transformation where she gets her dress and the magic kind of swirls around her. The chandelier is sort of themed after that with the grand staircase, and there's a statue of her there, and it just looks so beautiful and so fabulous. It is available if you want to do a wedding or a vow renewal. That you can arrange that. Fabulous, right? Okay. So they changed up the design of the ship just a little bit from the other 4 ships. If you've cruised with Disney Cruise Line before, there's a few things that are a little bit different about the Wish. The first is that they upgraded their staterooms, so 70% of the staterooms are now verandas. Previously, there were more standard inside rooms and ocean view rooms, which have the portal windows. Those are still available, but there's way less of them because people love the verandas. What's not to love? People love the veranda, so there's more veranda staterooms on here than ever before. And they more than doubled the number of concierge level rooms that are available for you. Compared to the others. The standard staterooms, you're talking about standard inside ocean view, which has a window, and then the veranda staterooms, which has the balcony outside. Most of them will still include the split bath plan, which gives you the tub and shower and a sink in one side with a door, and the other side is the toilet and a sink with a door, so many people can be getting ready at the same time versus only having one bathroom for your stateroom, which is really fabulous. That's like a Disney's thing. And all of them will include a tub, so that if you're traveling with children who need to take a bath instead of a shower, that will already be included for you. So all staterooms will have that. The concierge level rooms are going to have, they're triple the size. Oh, I'm sorry, the concierge lounge is triple the size. The concierge lounge, so concierge level has larger staterooms, more luxurious staterooms. They offer access to the club lounge, which is, one of the perks that you get to have is your own private lounge that you can go to. So this one on the Disney Wish, the new one, is triple the size of the concierge lounge on the other cruises, and has a full bar. They serve food. Light bites is what they're calling it. They have a special kids area, and then they have a private outdoor terrace that's only available to the club level stateroom guests. And then from the lounge, you'll have access to your own veranda, your own area. It's a private sun deck with 2 whirlpools and a waiting pool for the kids and a full pool bar and an attendant out there that will take care of anything that you could possibly think of that you need. It was really fabulous. And then if you love just oogling shiny, beautiful, magical things like I do, go to Disney Parks blog and check out their staterooms, especially the ones where they're talking about the concierge level rooms, because they've included some stuff that they've never done before on the ships. In the funnel, the funnel on the top of the cruise ship, they have put a fabulous suite in there, which they've never done before. And the pictures are just like gorgeous, gorgeous. So I don't know that I'll be actually sailing on one personally, but I'm very excited to see when people do start sailing and see their pictures because it looks amazing. And then they have also new 1 and 2 bedroom suites that they're calling royal suites. And they offer, royal bedroom suite, 1 and 2 bedrooms. Some of them are 1 story and some of them are 2 story. They have large living room areas, very high-end, nice furnishings and all kind of stuff. And they have private hot tubs on their own private verandas that are available. So that's going to be fabulous too. It's all going to be fabulous. What are we talking about? So all the different staterooms are having little touches that are themed like the princesses. We're not talking about like a full-on princess sleeping in a princess movie. We're talking about little touches here and there that you can find. Moana and Sleeping Beauty and Rapunzel, Ariel are going to be throughout the staterooms, throughout the ship. Just little touches here and there to remind you of all those special stories. And of course Cinderella, because, you know, the theme is kind of her theme. And it's also going to have, I know I'm just like rambling on about the staterooms, but I'm really excited because it's going to be a really gorgeous ship and it's going to be a nice, luxurious escape to get away, not have to think about it. If you love cruising or if you've never been on a cruise before, cruising is so nice because you put your bags down and you just relax. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything is included. Everything is taken care of for you. And all you have to do is relax and have fun. And Disney brings its signature level of service to the cruises. And everything has been thought of. All the details are taken care of for you. You're very well looked after by everybody. It's a really, really nice, relaxing experience to go. And it's going to be fabulous, a brand new ship. So the Wish is also going to feature what they're calling their first attraction at sea. Several of the other cruise ships have like water slides or other features that they have, but this is actually being billed as an attraction. As far as I can tell, it also includes water slide elements, but there are also characters involved and screens and some other things. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but it seems to be much more involved and much more elaborate than just a water slide. So they're including that. There is what I'm super excited about, Hyperspace Lounge. So this is a Star Wars themed lounge, and it's going to feature like a big picture window where you're looking out into space, and a whole variety of all different kind of ships from the Star Wars universe are going to be going by, and you can catch some glimpses of the ships while you're sipping on your cocktail or whatever beverage you're having while you're there. So that's pretty awesome. That's the first time that they've actually had a Star Wars themed like adult area, like a lounge restaurant. They do have Star Wars themed kids areas on some of the other ships, but not something that's open to the general public. So it's the first time they're doing that. They have a new splash zone area for kids that's going to be themed like all the Toy Story characters. It looks adorable. And there's going to be a Frozen dining experience involving singing and show elements. And it's going to be fantastic. And a lot more stuff. There's tons more stuff. I'm not going to bore you with every single detail, but I'm super duper excited about it because they're just offering so many new things. Like they're taking all the things that are fabulous about the other Disney cruise ships, and there's a lot to love, and they just like upped it even more to the next level of stuff. So don't take my word for it. Go to Disney Parks blog, look for the Disney Wish and all the different articles. Look at the one with the staterooms. Go check out the article with the video of the staterooms. Oh my God, fabulous. Very excited. Okay, so all their cruises are sailing out of Port Canaveral, 3 and 4 night Bahama cruises, and they are booking now and or soon, depending on if you're a Castaway Club member, from early June through the end of September. So if you are interested in sailing, contact me and I will help you get ready to make your reservation and get you all the details for that. Okay, vacation news real quick. I know that was a lot about the Wish, but I'm super excited. It's a really big deal. The booking is opening. We're very excited for the cruising industry to come back. We're very excited for The ship has been like a long time coming. This is only the 5th ship that Disney Cruise Line has added. Previously, they have said that they will be bringing 2 additional ships for a total of 7. So look for that in the next coming years. Super exciting. Takes the vacation to a whole different level. Okay, let's talk vacation news. This week's vacation news really quick. Summer is hot, and I don't just mean the temperature in Florida, because it is. It's hotter than the face of the sun. But if you are thinking about visiting Walt Disney World, specifically if you are interested in going to Hollywood Studios to see Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, or Tower of Terror, or Rock and Roller Coaster, or any of the other fun experiences over there, Hollywood Studios park passes are in high demand, and they are already booked up for May, for June, and now we're getting into the first half of July. They're starting to go. So if you're thinking that you want to go to Galaxy's Edge, you probably do. It's amazing. It's like such an immersive experience. It really is like being somewhere else. It's really well done. The rides are great. It's a fantastic time, but you're going to have to plan ahead if you want to go. It's not one of those things where you can just pull up, get a ticket at the gate, and just walk right in. Park passes are required, so you have to have both a valid theme park ticket for that date and a park pass reservation as well. You need both to be able to get in. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing it, look now. If you're looking toward, hello, Mom, how are you? If you're looking towards the second half of the summer, maybe you're looking at fall, planning ahead is the smartest way to be able to make sure that you get the days in the theme parks that you want. And I'm here to help you if you have questions about it. If you're not sure what a park pass reservation is or how to make one, I can walk you through all the steps, give you all the information that you need. But the key takeaway here is we're already booking up through into July. Like it's already, like the parks are already getting full. So don't wait if you want to go. Let's get your reservations in place. Everything can be canceled. Be prepared in the Scar voice. Yes. Yes, Jennifer. I always hear Scar's voice singing, be prepared, because being prepared is the smartest way to tackle a vacation. Yes, you can do it last minute and things work out and that's totally fine. But if you plan ahead, you have the ability to choose. You have more options. You can tailor your experience more to what you want to do. And everything can be changed or canceled later if you change your mind. So there's no harm in getting it. There's no harm in putting your deposit down on your reservation for your hotel. There's no harm in getting your park passes now because then you know you have them. And you can always just cancel them later if you decide not to go. Or change your travel dates and push it farther out if you're not going to go when you said you want to go. It's very easy. I can walk you through every step. I can help you with all of the ins and outs and all your questions about cancellation, changing your vacation. What does this mean about park pass reservations? I can help you with all of that stuff. No additional cost to you because my services are free when you book your vacation with me. So why try to plan it all by yourself if you don't have to? Okay, the other thing that's been hot this week besides the Florida weather and the park passes, Spring Break 2022. Oh my goodness, I don't have words for how many people have contacted me this past week wanting to book Spring Break 2022. They're ready to go. They want their reservations. They want to go to Walt Disney World. They want to cruise. They want to go to Universal Orlando. And you know what? I'm helping them all. They are getting their quotes. They're getting their reservations in place. They're ready to go. Don't wait. If you're thinking that you want to go, let's start talking. If you got your school calendar for next year, pull it out. Take a look. When are your 3-day weekends? When is fall break? When is spring break? When are you going to want to travel? Let's start looking at some options now, because with park pass reservations in place and staying in place for the foreseeable future, you don't want to get knocked out. You don't want to be left behind when everybody else is getting their park pass reservations and getting their reservations taken care of and going to the parks, because if you wait, there won't be any left, and we don't want that to happen. So let's do it early. Let's get prepared. Let's get you prepared so that you can go and have an amazing spring break, fall break, Christmas break, Easter weekend, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, graduation next year. Any of those vacations you want to do, get your calendar, take a look, and contact me, and I'll help you get your stuff together. Okay, and of course, last week, both Walt Disney World and Universal updated their mask policies. Masks are now not mandatory when you're in outdoor spaces. every time that you're going to go into a structure of any kind, if this is a ride queue, a building, a restaurant, a bathroom, a transportation form of any kind, such as a bus, Skyliner, any of these kind of things, you're going to put your mask back on. But when you're outside walking around, you do not have to wear a mask anymore. I am positive that the safety policies at the theme parks will continue to change over this next year. So you want to make sure that you're able to stay on top of any updates that might impact your vacation in any way. And that's what I'm here to do. When you book your vacation with me, I'm able to notify you as soon as anything changes that impacts your vacation. And together we can make an informed decision if you want to change any aspect of your vacation at all. For example, this past week we found out that the Skyliner is going to have a very short refurbishment in January, and it happened to coincide with one of my clients' vacation dates. Actually, the refurbishment is the exact dates of her vacation. So I contacted her right away. We looked at options and we got her moved to another hotel where now she's able to just walk to Epcot and she doesn't have to worry about taking that Skyliner. You never know when things are going to come up, and that's why it benefits you to book your vacation with a travel planner, because we look out for these things for you. And we make it so that you don't have to show up and be surprised because something is closed that you were really looking forward to. Whether it's rides, restaurants, transportation, all of that. Stuff changes all the time at the theme parks, and it's very easy to miss when things come up. You're busy, you have a busy life, you don't have time to spend all day chasing down articles and blogs and information and looking on all kind of websites and all kind of stuff. I actually do. That's how I spend my days. I know it's a little bit strange, but I'm a total Disney nut like that. Like, I'm a fanatic and I follow all that information. So let me follow it for you. And I'll just tell you what impacts you so you can go about your day. You don't have to worry if there's extra information that you don't know about. I'll make sure you have all the information that you need. All right. The Disneyland Hotel. So over at Disneyland, here's the current information. They have the theme parks open. They are only open to California residents right now. We're not sure yet when they're going to open up to residents of other states. I do have a VIP list going if you want to get on it, and I can contact you as soon as we hear anything, because many of us are waiting eagerly to get back to Disneyland. They have opened the Grand Californian Hotel. Paradise Pier is opening, and then they just announced that the Disneyland Hotel, the historic one of the three, the Disneyland Hotel is going to be opening beginning July 2nd with limited capacity. So we now have opening for all three hotels on property at Disneyland. Both theme parks are open, and of course the Downtown Disney District is open. We're just waiting for updates. So one more step in the right direction, but so far the rest of us who live in the rest of the country cannot go into the Disneyland theme parks. Soon. Because I'm ready to go. And then last thing is Boo Bash. Oh my goodness. I've gotten so many inquiries about Disney After Hours Boo Bash. So if you missed it from last week, this is Disney's combination of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Disney After Hours are being combined into one amazing, fun, late night extravaganza. So it is a separate ticketed event, just like the Halloween party was, or After Hours. It will take place after the park closes for the day for day guests at the Magic Kingdom. Your ticket will get you in a couple hours early, so you can have a couple hours of regular park time, and then you get to enjoy After Hours. And hands down, by far, without question, my favorite thing about After Hours is it feels like you have the park to yourself. There's almost no one there. They sell an extremely limited number of tickets. They have in the past anyway. And there's like no wait for any rides. You just walk onto the rides. It's not hot. You don't need sunscreen. You don't have to worry about that. And then on top of it, now it's themed like Halloween. So they're going to have like the Halloween decor and the spooky music, and there's going to be Halloween character cavalcades. There's going to be trick-or-treating in some form. They haven't given us specific details, but they have said there will be treats available. And then, of course, all the fantastic like merchandise and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be fantastic. We're very excited. We know it starts in August and it ends in October, and that's all we know so far. So after the announcement, I've been flooded with inquiries for these tickets. If you're interested in more details, if you're thinking you want to go, if you already have a trip you want to add this on, contact me. I'll put you on my list. And then as soon as we get the dates, the price, and also one tidbit that was missed is that guests staying at Walt Disney World Resort hotels have priority booking over the general public. So if you have a reservation, or if you need a reservation at a Disney hotel for August, September, October, you will get priority access to book your Boo Bash tickets. I am positive this event is going to sell out, especially Halloween night, opening night. There is a lot of interest and it's going to go fast. So let me know if you want me to be in charge of helping you get your information ahead of time so we could choose dates and get your tickets purchased at the soonest available moment as soon as they're open for booking. We don't know when that is yet. They said it's going to come in the next couple of weeks. It's already been a week, so we're even that much closer to getting the information. So Boo Bash is on the horizon. That's all I have. It's been a heck of a week. I hope it's a heck of a weekend. I hope you guys have a good time. Drink up. Cheers to Friday. Cheers to the weekend. Do something great for yourself. Take a deep breath and relax. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with, vacation planning wise. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.